if you start going out with your friends, you'll start making money. Now, let me explain. Because I know a lot of people tell you that, you can't be going out with others. You have to just stay fully locked in. You have to, just be grinding, not leaving your room. And there is some truth to that. And I don't urge you in any way or shape or form to, go and spend time with, those loser friends, or partying, or whatever. What I'm suggesting you do is you go with the friends who actually have some goals, who are trying to improve, like you, and who are actually like providing value for you and motivation in the same space that you're trying to improve in. So it can be fitness, it can be business, it can be both. But basically, when you spend time with that person, even if it's not working, if it's not being on a video call, if it's actually just going for a walk like I just did with my friend, we were shooting a YouTube video, we were actually, doing some productive business, but this wasn't the point. The point was you let your mind rest, you share new ideas, and instead of me, spending those other 2 hours at home, I would have been just, overworked. I would have just not had a great output, and the outcome would have been way worse than me, going out with my friend, which a lot of people in the business space advise against. So, of course, I'm not telling you to go out with your friends to, party and drink and whatever. What I'm telling you is, if you have, or if you don't, just find, a couple of friends who are like-minded, who are actually trying to improve with you at in the same space that you are. Go out with them, like spend value time with them. It doesn't have to involve alcohol. No, of course not. It has to involve, building a human connection, building a relationship, building connections, brainstorming, networking, talking about something productive that is gonna, when you come back home, have an impact on you. You will have more motivation to take action on it. You might have, discovered a new idea both while talking, and you're gonna take action on it. Maybe he or she consulted you on a problem that you were struggling with. So I know that this lonely chapter is a real thing, that you are gonna have to spend some time alone, grinding and misunderstood by other people, but it doesn't have to always be this way. You can for sure, and you have to, for optimal results, go out with the friends who have goals like you and who want to improve. So I generally hope you take action on this video. Hit up your buddy, set up some meeting with him, set up a walk, set up a run, and just talk. Just talk about whatever. It's always good to build that, human connection. It lets your mind rest. It lets your mind. It brings happiness to your mind. So I generally hope that you act on this video and you don't just leave me a like and then disappear. I genuinely want the best for you, and you will never ever see an improvement in your life if you don't take any action on the information, no matter how valuable you receive. So be sure to take action. I'm so sorry for the 2-minute call to action, but I just had to make sure I repeated the information for you enough times so you actually take action on it and go towards the path of changing your life forever. So yeah, have a blessed day. Good night for me, and Godspeed. Peace.